लाई लाई हाम्रो हाम्रो त एक गोलमै सीमित भयो है गोलै हुँदैन हाम्रो भने ए सुलुलुलु ह लुलुलु बनी दाइसँग बदला लिइहालेँ मैले 4-3 भयो हाम्रो त मैले 4 जिते बनी दाइले 3 हो नि तिमीलाई हिजो 5-0 अझै पोस्टर 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 भन्नु छ सो टाइम भिनी कस्तो हान्ने हो तिमी र म ए आउनु नि त नि हान्ने भाइ आउनु म यहीँ दाइसँग एउटा दाइ आउनु आउनु सिल्दै आउनु मेरो पनि फर्स्ट हो कसको यस्तो खतरा स्क्वाड ए मेरो रहेछ 5 भन्दा धेरै भए एक्जिट गर्न मैले ए ओ बनी दाइ नाउने हजुर यिनी यस्ता सब राख अनि हान्नुमा यिनी यस्ता त मेरो मेन प्लेयर हो नि काम हान्दैछु बेलुका हानौँ ओके छ त एकछिन एउटा फोन कल गर सकेर आउँछ ओके छ त छिटाउनु कुन अप्सी अप्सी डिएमएफ राइट मिट ए त्यो बाबा छ त अनि गेमहरुमा हेर नि यो इफुटबलमा सब हप्सीहरुको महाकस्ने स्पिड एक्सिलेरेसन तोप छ छ्या आरुवा छिटाउनु हो बुढा। डिजिटल करेन्ट बिट रेट कस्तो बिट रेट घट्यो हो र? 6000 त बिट रेट त 6000 राख्दा नि किन घट्छ हौ? सिलगुडा फास्ट। तिमीलाई मैले देखेँ हिजो राति सपनीमा फर्किबसेको तिमी खै को म खै यो सिलगुडा त कहाँ गएन् भने एउटा दाइ आउँछु भनेको अनुमति कहाँ गएन्? आउँदै गर्नु म गएँ डिभिजन खेल्न गएँ म। होइन ल ए बल्ल कमिङ पो पक्न म बेकार छु। ब्याक हुने मा कसैले कति लाग्ने हो गेम छिरेपछि रन कमिङ भन्छ बुढा खै त्यो चेकिङ करेक्सन किन भन्छौ पाँच भन्दा धेरै हान्न नपाए ए कम फास्ट एक्सिलेन्ट तिमीले कसको हेरे हौ लाइभ स्ट्रिम चाहिँ सिल गेमिङ त मेरोमा हो तिमीले मेरो हेर्यौ मैले नि गरेको छु उसले नि गरे हा मिसानले नि
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Can he finish?
अबे
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Great vision. Pass is just off target. And they can counter here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Quality ball. Iniesta. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pelé. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has been cut short. Played into space. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira.
कस्तो उल्टो उल्टो पास खेलेको भनेको
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
उतेको रन
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really
Yeah,
grabbed
Van
the
Dijk
initiative.
running.
I would say both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Knocks it into space. And it's Iniesta.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Rummenigge! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
भेन्डाइकले भेट्दै है यार एटोलाई
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He won't be happy with that one. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Chance here to counter. And here's Raul. Neymar.
Roll!
Decent enough try.
के पास दिएको भनेको यिनीहरूले त आज
Looking to play him in.
लौ छिर्यो
Maldini gets it clear. And smartly reclaimed. Nice looking ball. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession. And
हेर्न
goal
पास
to the
देन
good.
भाइ
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Oh, terrible pass.
Araujo
के गरेको
looking
किन
for
यो
options for
विभागले?
movement.
He's having a shot! It's there! They have come roaring back!
अनुमतिको छोरो
And that
दिनु
comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
हेर्न ओए पेले
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Seedorf
De Bruyne.
can see things others simply cannot. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Maldini.
हेर्न रन्टीको
And it's Rijkaard. Caresses it. Bullish header!
Oh, he's
Kati.
managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
ए पास देन ओए पेले
That's
रनमतिको
really
छोरो
well manoeuvred. Maldini. Vieira. Seedorf. Vieira. And this is Eto'o. Iniesta.
Panic shoot panic shoot
Iniesta! Big moment! Massive goal!
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
रनमति
Referee's
खाते
had a
पेले
look,
रनमति
and
पास
he's
पनि दिन्न
blown his
रनमति
whistle
खाते
for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to
Ele
suggest
निकाल्न पर्यो
this
यो
will turn
रनमति
out to
पेले
be a
भोसडीको
really
पेले।
good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good
पेले
start to the
रनमति
second
खाते
half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
वान टच पास धरि दिन्न हो यो रनमति खाते पेले के गर्छ
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on the field, number 24, Ribery, number 17.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Vieira. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
सेन्द्रो उडाइदिन्छ के यो रनमती खातेहरु
Threads one in.
किन दिए
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
कस्तो हेभी भएको गेम रनमती
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? And he's in on, and the shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? He's got himself an absolute peach. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Wait, Mbappe, wait.
Two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Might want to be careful there.
It's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just
Marcus
simply want to
Mbappe.
engage the counter-attack.
Challenge just a bit on the
Run
firm side.
Bendik. Freeko
That's
Bendik le sata
positional
moji
goals,
मलाई.
the utilization of space.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Not the most accurate pass.
Ribery.
Ah, he's given it away. Rijkaard. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nepal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's found a way through. Rijkaard.
रनमती को छोरो
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired
Wait,
work
wait.
there. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
सिलबुडा पक्नु न तपाईको प्लेयरहरुले पक्नु छ
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And this the perfect opportunity to create. Ribery! Rijkaard getting this one clear.
ए
De Bruyne. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Vieira. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
मेरो यही गेममा दिमाग खराब भइरह्यो मेरो यही फ्रीको भेन्डाकले पेलले हो भनेको मेरो प्लेयरलाई
Now it's Mbappe. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Seedorf. Vieira.
आफ्नै पास दिएन हो माल्दिनी
Oh, no joy this time.
मेरो
Van Dijk.
कति ढिलो पास दिएको नि
Ribery. Can he get it through? That's been slipped through.
यहाँ छिरेको रनमतीको छुत्तिरियामा हाना छिरेको त्यत्रो धेरै है
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Seedorf.
हान त हारे छैन हौ यो रनमती प्लेयरहरु ओभर ढिलो
It's
खेले
Seedorf. Iniesta charging forward, the ball at his feet. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
फ्रीको प्लेयरले
Iniesta. And here's Mbappe.
हेर्न भ्यान्डाक महाकसम यो भ्यान्डाकले महाकस उडाइदिन्छु म
Some really good ball movement. Tries to play it through. And this is Iniesta. Shoots! Euphoria!
Yes!
Utopia! And they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
अरु केही थाहा छैन मलाई
There will be one
Calm,
more added
composed,
time.
confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
यो प्लेयर कति ढिलो खेले हो यो गेम ओए गणेश खै पिपी के यो च्याट नै देखाउँदैन त च्याटमै देखाउँदैन के च्याटमा यो नयाँ लाइभ हो भ्याड सिलबुडा स्मार्ट खेल्छन् स्मार्ट असिस नयाँ नयाँ हो सुटिङ छ पका पका आगे एमएपी के हो सुटिङ छ ड्रिबलिङ 9 कुन सुटिङ छ ड्रिबलिङ 9 यो कति हो डेक्सटेरिटी 10 के हो डेक्सटेरिटी भने 7 8 9 10 अनि त्यो के हो खुट्टाको कति हो एरियल स्ट्रेन्थ 4 एरियलले कुन हो एरियल फेरि लौडका सुपर 80 ओए रनमती गणेश के भन्छ खुट्टाको 11 रे ए 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 1 2 3 4 6 9 10 11 कति पुग्यो 105 ए हजुर दाइ तपाईँ गेम म फेरि लाइभ गर्दैछु म फेरि यता खेलिरहेको ल ठिक छ अब त सक्दैन एम्बाप्पेले ए ब्लिजै हैन 89 85 छ एम्बाप्पेको यो यहाँ देखा कि अघि लाइभ अफ हानेको होइन हो अघि नेट नचलेर मेरो पुरानै स्ट्याटस राम्रो थियो होला गुरुङ यो ठिक छ बरु मसँग खेल्छौ मिसान पाला अब अनि त अब कस्तो मजा आउँछ त अब ब्लिसन एम्बापेको खै कोड भन 4 4 4 एकम 4 4641 के रे मिसान के त नि 4641 4641 उनीहरूले खेल्दै खेलेन के रे फेरि भन कोड 4641 5987 खै लक्ष्यले खेलेन होला हौ सिलवडा बेलुका खेलामला बेलुका हबी खै आऊ एक गेम 6 मिनेटको हानम अहिले पछि हानमला बेलुका रेडी हैन मुतेर आउँछु ओ मिसन स्टार्ट हान मुतिर नि आइसक्यो स्टार्टै भएन ल सेयर थोको लाइक ठोको कति लाइक भयो अघि पेलेले पासै खेल्दैन यो राउन्डमा त्यसलाई निकालिन्छ अहिले पास खेलेन नि अब त सञ्जीव 5-0 अनि मैले के भन्थ्यो पोस्टर हाल्छ भन्दै थियो मलाई
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices
लाइभ
flowing.
हो
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
अब यही नघटे
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas.
Real chance!
And then now
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not the
Chiro
most accurate pass. Nedved. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Maldini. Great vision. And that's a... Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, once more,
Bender.
it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever.
हेर न
Made the
हुत्तिन्छ
keeper
रनमा
think
ती
he was
पेले
going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Iniesta. Eto'o, expertly
Eto'o.
cut out, really nicely done. And he shoots! Strokes it back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow
Viera
card.
Bjani
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do
Change
nothing while
Viera.
he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
लाइ
Messi
लाइ
with a real chance here. Messi! Oh, it's come loose.
हैन के किपर हैन
Oh, facing up. He's having a shot!
किपर चेन्ज हैन त
And they're at it again in double quick time.
ओइ मिसन यो भएन
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh,
Keep
how
on it
does he
in,
get the
Nata,
ball
keep on.
to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
हेर पास दिएन
Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, good-looking ball. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great
Wait,
challenge, timed to
double touch
perfection.
din na to yun. Very
There's a
good.
beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good take, and is he in?
Well, he's looking at
All
the
the foot
referee,
now.
but the referee is shaking his head.
हान्दै मलाई 2 हानिसक्यो ए
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball.
Tries a shot! They've done it!
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
कस्तो उल्टो चेन्ज
Milan
भएको
get
र
themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, it just
Ayew.
petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Can he get on the end of...
Shot, surely!
ओइ
And it's hit the woodwork
Run,
and
Mati.
out.
कसरी छिर्यो
Maldini wins the duel this time. Oh, Red, nice interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
खाए
Seedorf.
ए जाना ओइ
And the keeper's got
अगाडि
it
नै
again.
कुट्दैन त प्लेयरहरु त
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
यो ऱ्यान्डीका
Messi
छोराले
goes
कस्तो हामी
steaming
टस
forward. Oh, it's come loose.
There will be 1 minute added time.
तिम्रो एटोलाई सम्झाऊ है
Thuram. And it's half-time here. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half.
Okay, I'll be more
Neither
feel
side
out.
really
I'll see you
seizing the
on the
initiative,
time.
and both teams
Pass
still
it in.
very much in it.
And now,
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means
Stats बनाऊ त
convincing.
यसको
The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the
जोले त वान
second
टच
half.
पासै खेल्दैन हो पेले के भयो छ त फेरि वान टच पास
substitution.
There's the start of the second
Efootball.
half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
म
Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Cruyff! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, it
कस्तो
didn't look good for
उत्तेको
a while,
प्लेयरहरु
but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The
Iranji.
odds were stacked against them.
ए
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Iniesta, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
एम्बापेले दिन पर्ने रहेछ
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
लाइभ हेर न लाइभ छौँ त हामी
They want to be quick here. It's
You do.
breakaway time.
Lovely pass, but can he get...
He's had a shot!
Go!
Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
No space, no
Tintino.
problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Tintino!
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to
Milo.
goals, Peter, in
Tibi
this
hiran
team,
mati.
he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
यो फेक पास दिन मिल्दैन है थ्रो त
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Maldini. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Well,
Ayo!
he got rid because he was under pressure.
Comeback is real. Realito.
Cruyff running with the ball.
And Cruyff!
Goal! Double touch,
Johan
double touch.
Cruyff, an individual masterpiece. About as smooth as it gets.
2 double touch.
A two-goal
Phew.
lead, and they're firmly in
Phew.
control.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And now he has two.
Wait,
Milan
wait.
go two up and into a position of real strength.
Oh, shooting chance!
यो त भएन हौ यो
And it's in!
There was to be only
त्यसले
one
कसरी
outcome.
बल लिएन
Well, he always
यार
had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is threat. Takes a shot.
गोल
It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And
Billy
surely
Scholar.
that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike.
Stylish in the extreme. A delicious goal.
That was magnificent.
Team-
the way
team
he
player
cut
like
it
that,
so
त्यसले
perfectly.
गरे,
I
huh?
think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That's a sharp pass. Vieira. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Uy, red card
That's
होइन
a
है
foul,
red
no
card
two
होइन
ways
है
about
red
it.
card होइन है ए
And the
हेर्दै
referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19.
And it's
Messi.
Bergomi.
Number 21.
It's a good run down the right. Bergomi proves just a little bit too strong.
Coming on the field. Number 11. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
They've got a healthy number of very tall
Anna.
targets to pick out from this corner.
Pele.
Vieira getting this one clear.
Number 16.
Wait, Vieira ले
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe.
ये उत्तेको
And he's decided to go for it. In for the pieces.
There will be 5
No,
minutes
he
added
didn't
time.
quite meet it right. Now it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. Look at the chance! And again!
Wait.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up.
रोके यार
And he thumps it clear. Mbappe. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, they could be caught out here. The ball has bounced loose now.
Wait.
Maldini.
Wait,
And that's
अझै
it.
एक गोल थप्थे यार म
So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
अब
Cruyff
निशानले यही
voted
स्क्रिनशट
man of the
पठाएको
match
गर्छन्
and deservedly so.
To please take all lid out of bins located.
ए निशानले पास गिड ओएमजी प्रोको लाइभ सजेसनमा आछ त ए म अब पेले खेलाउन् नि यार झन्डै बिताएन यार पेले आओ हाना मेकरे ए कन करेन्ट भ्युवर्स 8 ए उही 8 जनाले हेरे ह को हो लाइक गरौँ लाइक कति पुग्यो उही लाइक कति पुग्यो हेर न 8 जनाले हेरिरह त कोड पका पाँच ए 8 जनामा त्यति त हुन्न होला हौ आयो म पेले खेलाउन होला मात्रै ए सजेसनमा नि आहा मेरो भिडियो ए Any लाई कुन आइडी पुगेर ए ठीक
So welcome one and
Ko
all
eFootball
to a
Nepal
picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro,
Team
Peter.
halla
I've
matrai
been
भन्दै
soaking up
बस्छ
the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
We have already started here.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slip...
के को रनमा
Now
तिमी
that
गर्छौ
is commitment to the cause.
पुरै त्यसले टोलले दिन पर्ने रहेछ त्यतिलाई
Milan with the corner, they're first. Pullet gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Bale. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Out towards the flank. Maldini thinks about the shot. Neymar.
कस्तो
Somewhat off target. Still goalless. Now it's Cruyff. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nesta.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that...
Shot a goal!
ऐ रोके यार
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
मन मात्रै मिस नगरौ न
Milan have their second corner now. Vieira getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cruyff. Oh, this is a terrific run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, super ball! And it's Iniesta. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Costa Curta. And it's Gullit. Cruyff. And here's Eto'o. Iniesta. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end. But defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
अस्ति कोसँग खेल्छ त
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution for Milan. Number 18.
चाहिँ हारेर के हुन्छ हो अर्को गेममा सुधारला
And
नि
the
त्यो
second half
गल्तीहरू
gets
त त्यही हो
underway.
Number 17.
आफ्नो गल्तीहरू
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Vieira gets a foot in here. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
हेर्न पासै कस्तो दिएको यार
Pull it. Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was
Heर्नु
no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
भ्यान्डाइक रन म
Decent
कति
attempt,
अगाडि
but
बढ्छ
not
भनेको यो
quite good enough.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage,
बल धरि
and it's
छुट्टेछ
time for them to use it.
खाते
And he's there to clear it. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's worked it through. Well played. That
रुमी
has snuffed out
भ्यान्ड
the
के
danger.
भएको रुमीलाई
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And drive!
से भन्यो
He's done very well to get
अल्लाह
to
अकबर
that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. And it's Hullet. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
अड्क्यो
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage
अड्क्यो
the
त नि
counter-attack.
Oh, easy pick. Drive! Pirlo. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ball's gone out of play.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
And now the breakaway. And he cuts out the supply. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
यो रनमती उडाई उडाई खेल्ने महाकसमहरू
Great vision. He has a look up.
भ्यान्डाइक छुट्न हो बल
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Maldini.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he shoots!
थोइ आम्बा
Pirlo.
बल छुट्दैन
It
त्यहाँ
is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection on what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the
Okay, so
atmosphere
the
is really
people like
buoyant.
the
We
funny
just
out
need the
game.
scoreline to step into line.
Please keep your eyes on your children.
So a brief
during the
breather
match at all
and then
times.
extra time.
अरूसँग खुसी छु तिमीलाई आज अरूलाई छु
Substitution for
Kun group.
Milan. Number 14, Johan Cruyff.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 8, Iniesta. Coming on the field.
Thuram.
Number 10, Pele. Number 11,
That is a little
Sendro.
undercooked.
Number 5, Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
Played out wide. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up
Hey,
against a
Mbappe.
defender, though, who was ever so determined.
हजुर
Costa Curta. Now Pirlo.
हैन मर्नु भयो
That is lovely. Some good work on the right flank here.
ल अब त नेट अड्किन
It's
थाल्यो
Pirlo.
ओइ नेट
And it's Vieira. And here's Vitinha. Oh, a delicate chip.
A header!
Oh, fine stop from the
त्यो
keeper.
मार्कस उडाउने
they get
खेल्नेहरूलाई देखेर रिस उठ्छ हो मलाई
Half-time, extra time.
Please join me in
So
wishing
penalties
all the
loom
members
ever
of our
closer.
fan club
Is there
celebrating
anyone who
their
can
win
seize
Wait,
the
Gomez.
day in the next 15 minutes?
भुइँमा खेल न भुइँमा कतिवटा
And so the last chance to find a winner. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Good ball over the top.
हेर न ये एटो भ्यान्ड छ
Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Vitinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Araujo. Vieira. And it's Seedorf.
अड्क्यो कि रन यस्तो बेला अड्किन्छ कि
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very
Can he
audible.
finish?
यो गणेश मुजी वाइ मुजी
And that is as far
किन
as
नेटले
it
राखौ
goes.
तिमीले
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an
गोल हाल्ने
attacking
बेला अड्कियो
perspective.
हौ
Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
त्यहाँ मैले डबल टच हानिहाल्थेँ त रनमती कस्तो नेट लिएर आउँछ पनि नेट चेन्ज गरेर आऊ है नेट चेन्ज गरेर आऊ रनमती उडा भुइँमा खेल्न सिक उडाएर के काम रनमती तिम्रै नेटले गरेर तिमी भ्याएछ मैले हान्नै पाएन रनमतीहरू कति गरेको नि कुन हो वाइफाई चाहिँ खै यो गणेश लौडी नेट चेन्ज गर है नेट चेन्ज गर किन आएको त खेल्न नेट चलेन हान्छ सिजी राडीको माने अनि कहाँ सिजीको नेट हाल्ले त नि मेरो त एक्सलेन्ट छ मेरो त नेटवर्क छैन नेटवर्क इस्यु छैन मेरो अहिले म त्यहाँ स्वरेले गोल हान्थ्यो त्यहाँबाट रनमती एम्बाप्पे रनमती खाली पोस्टमा नि हान्दैन यार अयु एक हान्ने हो अलिकुल ब्रो होइन यार म अब डिभिजन हान्छु डिभिजन खेलेकै होइन मैले मलाई पुगिसक्यो आज खोप आज रिस मात्रै उठिरह आज यो रनमती गणेशले हो के रिस उठाएको त रनमती कस्तो नेट लिएर आउँछ नि कति मेसेज गरेको भनेको के भयो यार के भन्छ हो एन एरर अगाउट प्लिज ट्राई अगेन लेटर ए मुतेर आउँछ यार आइडीले प्रमोसन भएको हो आइडी त आइडी त अन्य रहेछ बेलुका कोप हान्दा देखिन्छ कसको नेट राम्रो ए सञ्जीव मेरो लाइभ के भयो अड्क्यो कि छैन मेरो चलिरह होला नि गणेश युट्युब के भन्छ मेरोमा के भएको त नि
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
उसले मिलायो होला नि त हिजो
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
कस्तो उल्टो दियो पास
Oh, it's Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. Guti. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's well spotted.
किन छोड्यो हौ
And he's searching through. Rummenigge! Rummenigge! And that is just brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! There is the breakthrough. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage
एटा
that. Kimmich. Tries to play it through. Shapes to shoot!
अबै
It's in! A game
Hello?
of drills, all square in the blink
भयो
of an eye.
बोले म
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always...
And Cruyff! And that is quite wonderful! That
कस्तो
is a
आदर्श
gem, an absolute gem. And they've got their lead back. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Milan go into the lead.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Cruyff. Cruyff!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first
Maya
corner,
is okay.
the first in the game for either side, actually.
म त डिभिजन हान्दियो यतिकै च्याउला रे केटाहरु उडाइको उडाइ
Guardiola
गरिदिन्छ
tries to clear. And
उडाइ
now
उडाइ
they can
खेलिदिन्छ
string
झाउ
out
लाग्छ
a
मलाई त खेल्न
defence.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
ओइ
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Eto'o, Iniesta.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is a crunching
पन्ना
tackle.
देबरी
Not the most accurate pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
फलाइदिनु
It was a
वान शट
very
वान गोल
watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
And a quick reminder today that
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter.
वे
He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Milan are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
गएको
And we're underway again. Kimmich.
That was lovely, that.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Zanetti. Seedorf. And it's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through.
There's the shot!
वे यो
Yes,
स्मार्ट
it's there!
लौडी
It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Just about up to the hour now.
इनिएस्टे
Now it's Van Basten. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cruyff, given the lift of his goal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
रनमतीको छोरो फल्दैन हो त्यत्रो ट्याकल
Nicely
हानिरहेको
aimed pass. Cruyff!
ए
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
रनमती त्यत्रो धाले यार फल्देऊ न हो यार साथी यार रेफरी गान्डु रेफरी खै Suarez यस्तो राम्रो स्मार्ट हुँदैन स्मार्ट असिस्ट युज गर्छ हो दिव्यामा हो वा गोल हेर त्यति
Substitution for Milan. Number 18.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 23. Karl-Heinz
They've
Rummenigge.
played it short.
Coming on the field.
Good ball, good take. Takes a shot!
अरे
He's missed,
यस्ता
but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Cruyff. He's in a good position. Tries a shot!
Wow
Oh, Barcelona!
Wow
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again.
Bandek run
And
Mati
he has.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a
Aye,
bit stupid.
offside.
Maybe both, actually.
Substitutions taking place.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a
माथिको चेन्ज भयो
change.
Suarez चेन्ज भयो न ए
Zanetti. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. And back to the keeper they
पछाडी
go.
खेल्न थाले रन्टीको
Cannavaro.
कस्तो मुजी
Keep the ball
खाते
and you win
पनि
the
नआउँछ
game. It
नि
really
There'll be
is
5
that
minutes
simple.
added time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Iniesta. Well seen. Saw that coming. Just seeing the board now. It's going to be 5 extra minutes. Iniesta.
ए टाइम
And
सक्दै
that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they
3-3
established.
गोल यो रन
But they
मतिको
lost
छोरो
momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately...
खुलिट के गर्नु त यार स्मार्ट भ्याड कि कस्तो हान्यो त रनमतीको छोरोले यो किन कनेक्ट टु इयर भन्छ हौ गल्ल देखा यार दुबाई नि स्मार्ट असिस्टले के गर्नु त्यो पास रनमती कस्तो पास निकालेको यार त्यसले यार थाडै सिधै उसतिर जान्छ स्ट्राइकरमा हजुर स्मार्ट असिस्टले डुबायो मलाई कस्तो गोल खाएँ त मैले खै मलाई खेलाउनु त नि कोसँग खेलाउने हिजो 500 जितेको हान्यो नि बादर बच्चा राम्रोसँग नेम लेख न सर्च गर्दा नि भेटियो कालो अक्षर भैँसी बराबरको कुन हो कुन सुटी फेरि खुलेको रनमती च्याटमै मैले पनौती छ पनौती लगाइराख रनमती
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Iniesta making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter.
It's Eto! It's Remus.
रनमा
Who's
आएको
going to get
छोरो
there?
के रोक्छ हौ
De Bruyne. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Eto. Tries to play it through.
Well, he was given the time and room
Wait.
initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh,
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, the
Wait,
ref's
look
been
at
lenient here.
Dina.
I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
रेफ्री रनमा
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And this is Eto. Eto!
थैयाटो
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
फेरि उड्ने ओपोनेन्ट
That's been intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Look at the space. Can he finish?
Well.
Who's going to be first to this? Neymar. No goals as yet. Vieira. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Might be a chance.
रनमा त्यो त कसो गोल नहोला
Oh, Milan! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
आए
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Eto. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. And it's Iniesta. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
फल्दैन हौ
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Cruyff.
Oh, really well played.
Now it's Eto.
लु
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
मेन त्यही भएको
No way through. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Rummenigge.
कस्तो पास दिन्छ यार
No way through there. Araujo, always a very imposing presence at the back. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through.
अबे
It's Iniesta! They've done it! A
Goal!
century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without... Decent chance! Neymar. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
अबे
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rummenigge is flagged offside. Saliba. And it's De Bruyne. Ball played for Rijkaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Great vision. Rummenigge! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cruyff goes short. Backward it goes. Iniesta! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
हामी बोलेको नि आएर आवाज
Looking to play him in. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's sick.
Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he shoots!
It's the sort of situation that they want to capitalise on now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Zanetti.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's well spotted. Not too much more here than seeing out time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and this...
यस्तो खेले कति मजा आउँछ त के अड्क्यो फेरि यता फेरि किन अड्क्यो Do not disturb राखेछ त मैले राखे हैन हामी डिस्कर्डमा को हो ए दुईजना मात्रै भयो कसले लास्ट गेम हानेर जानु पर्यो यार लाइभ अफ म आउँछु त्यहाँ आउँछु अनि सिधै 12 बजेतिर गर्छु अनि त्यति बेला बल्ल राम्रो नेट चल्छ मेरो त्यति बेला बल्ल नेट चल्छ त्यो बल्ल गर्छु म सपनों में सपना पक्का डिभिजनमा छु म भर्खर सुरु भयो यो पछि आउँछु म
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it
मलाई
might
विनर
not feel like
बनाइदियो
that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
हो त त्यो पछाडी हेली काम
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his...
Chance, surely! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's had a shot!
आइयो
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
हजुर खै मलाई थाहा भएन यार मैले हेर्छु यो पछि
He's a sharp little ball here.
ओइ
He's found a way through. And a chance!
ओइ
It's there! That is remarkable!
सुबोसलाईले हान्यो त
Elsewhere in a matter of
ए
moments.
प्लिज कल वाला रहेछ त
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down,
Lovely
and
and
you
yeah,
never
well,
would
let
have
the
guessed
please
it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a delicious
Opponent
goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal,
के
Peter.
भएको
Just when the
भनेको
opposition thought they could
तीनजनाले
turn the
भेटेन
screw,
यार
they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, that has not
Hello.
gone well.
इनिएस्टाले देऊ न यार
Great
दोस्त
vision. Out towards the flank. Lee Kang in. Gets his head on it!
ओइ
He scored! They've done it!
Are
It
we?
was coming! They have their reward! It
मैले त
was
खाएँ त गोल 2 गोल
wonderfully
खाएँ
efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them
23
up?
भयो
I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid take the lead.
To be expected, Peter.
Shoots!
हेर
It's
न
loose.
रोकिदिन्छ
Who's going to
हो
get there?
मैले सट हानेको बल
Can't be
त
expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
ए प्रुफ पेणी
Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. And he's well positioned here.
अनुमति
Haaland
यो
showed
कुन
plenty
चाहिँ
of
हल्यान्ड
zest in
हो
getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good alertness. Seedorf looking to penetrate opposition lines. Baresi
कति उडाएको
gets
यो
good
रन
distance on it. And it's Iniesta. And this is Eto'o. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
भेट
Just eases him off the ball. Costa Curta attempts a clearance.
हेर्न चेन्ज भएन हो बिहारा
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Can he? Oh, he's been caught on it here.
खातेको छु
Iniesta.
Has been indicated.
Now that looks a decent ball. And a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
कस्तो गोल खाछु त मैले त यहाँ फेरि
Iniesta. And we've reached half-time.
राडीका बानै
It
रहेछ
was
हो
a
यो
very
त
watchable and entertaining half of football. And
God,
it's fair to
there
say
are
that
Matikas
both teams have
Hurrah.
played their part. The midway point of the game.
And now,
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back.
Hala
What a
पर्दैन
super
पर्दैन
half of
रन
football.
यतिकै खेल्छु
Instant
रन
pack,
यति
goals,
गोल हाल्छु
comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here,
रनमतीको छोरो
it's anyone's guess.
And we're underway again.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
उत्तिन्छ के रनमतीका छोराहरू
This might... It's Eto'o!
इस
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
मदर
And no surprise, that's a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well,
प्रिगोसिया
it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very
Matthaus.
cusp of credible shooting range. Eto'o goes for a shot!
के को लाइभ खै यार
And we have our very first corner.
होला अहिले सब इटोले त्यस्तो बल हानेन यार अहिले खै 7 बज्न लाग्यो होला 7 बज्न लाग्यो
It's gone out for a throw.
सब घर फर्किँदै होला नभए
And it's Seedorf.
रनको छोरो त कति फल खेलेको भनेको
And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Cruyff ready to try one.
त्यो रन्डी जस्तो टिममेट पर्छ टिममेट अपोनेन्ट पर्छ
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number
छिर्ता
18. It's
Why?
Oh, smart save. He had clearance
Fucking
to
Messi.
do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
17. Mbappe.
Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
माल्लिने सर सर
Just about up to
माल्लिने
the hour now. There's the shot.
ए
That was
भ्यान डाइक आफ्नै
superb
दुनियाँमा छ
goalkeeping.
रनमा
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
भ्यान डाइक त आफ्नै दुनियाँमा जुत्दै खा त खाए गोल खाए गोल खाए
Terrific header.
बचा यार
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
भ्यान डाइक आफ्नै दुनियाँमा है कहाँ छ रनमती
It's their
नाचे घेरे
second corner of the
रनमती
game. Up he goes. Now he wants to get in
जुत्ला
on the
भनेको
action here.
रनमती
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter.
घुमेर
But I do
बस्दैन
feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
यिनीलाई
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
हेर्न नहानेको सुवारेज
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, super ball.
रन्टीको छोरो लाडो खान मेसेज आएको भनेको माछी के हो र मेसेज आएको कति
Oh, easy pickings there. Seedorf. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
ए
Szoboszlai.
त्यसरी पनि लुट्छ बल
Lee Kang in. Threads one in.
लिङ्कानिन रे
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Milan finding their passes. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe.
ए कति फल खेल्यो कि
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
जलाइसक्यो यार फल खेल्यो रनमती त यस्तो स्पट छ भ्यान्डगेल नोडी सरेज मध्ये कटुवाल भोसडीको कट त्यस्तो नि गोल हान्दैन स्वारेज रनमती
And it's Vieira. Oh, that is a nice touch.
हेर न ए इनियास्ताको पोइ
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mbappe picks it up out wide.
रन्टीको
Bit of a
छोरी
appeal,
एम्बाप्पे
but nothing doing. Danger averted for now.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
कटा
Thuram.
Back,
Tries to pass
Suarez.
it through. Suarez is in a really good position out wide. And this is Messi. Nice looking ball. 5 minutes to add.
हेर न यो स्वारेज
Neymar.
मादर
Vieira calmly anticipates. Stood up well to him there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
त मादर चोट बङ्गाली
You sum up what we've witnessed, Jim.
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for...
फल त मा कसम कति हाने होला यार त्यसले यार एक गेम जित्यो अर्को गेम हार्यो राडा खाते गेम आऊ आऊ हानौँ खायो यो रनमती गणेश मोजी के भयो तिमीले जित्यो कि हार्यौ नेट लैलै छ रे ए मेरो त राम्रै छ त नेट राम्रै चलिरहेको त यहाँ मलाई फल हानी हानी सतायो यहाँ क्रस हान्न पनि भन्दा छैन प्लेयर हेडिङ हान्ने प्लेयर छैन त्यही त सरिजले के गरेको नि रिलिज हान्थ्यो कि सरी ए होइन तर त्यो सरेजले त हान्न पर्ने हो त त्यो रनमतीको छोराले त त्यस्तो इजी थियो यार ठिकठाकै थियो अरू भने त्यो रनमती बङ्गाली देखेर मलाई त्यो रिस उठ्छ कि रनमती कहिले उडाएको उडाइ गर्छ कहिले रनमती फल खेलेको खेलै गर्छ कस्तो सुताको सुताइ गरे त मलाई बरु सुताइदियो हो मेरो प्लेयरहरूलाई त सक्यो भने आऊ है तिमी र म हानौ 4741 10 मिनट खेल्ने हो 10 मिनट 4741 4741 9712 9712 त्यही भएर है महाआकाशमा बङ्गाली देख्ने बित्तिकै रिस उठ्यो मलाई हराम खेल्छ साला पाकिस्तानीले त्यस्तो खेल्थेन होला यार ए 5-0 आज ए ए होइन ल 5 गोल त तक्कर दिन सक्दैन हो अनिता कति बजे चेलेनी हो तर पाकिस्तानीले त्यस्तरी खेल्दैन यार हराम यार यो रनमती बङ्गाली ट्याकल हान्छ कहिले
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building
ट्याकल पनि
very
लगातार
nicely
हान्छ
here.
उडाउन नि उडाएको
Gorgeous,
उडाइ
gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim
ए
Beck.
Well, thank you
के
very much,
अन्धाकार
Mr.
भयो
Drury,
त
and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
ए नि लैले छ त नि त
We have already started here.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will,
Change one
as
hour, Rumi.
almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter.
मेरो
He just
राम्रोसँग
delivers
चेन्जै भएन
without
त किन
fail
हो
time and time again, and often in a
भिडियोकै
way
चेन्ज हुन
only
त
he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what...
He's having a go.
An attempt which, in hindsight,
Midke
was
change bhayen
probably
मेरो
just
त.
beyond him. Cruyff. That's a lovely shapes to shoot!
Wait.
It's bounced back off the post. Iniesta!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan with the corner, they're first. And it's Thuram, and this is Iniesta. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Eto'o
Offside.
finds himself offside.
छैन म त झन् त्यो हिडर हान्छ भनेर त्यो पास थिचेको स्विच भइदिएर.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy
Rumi
with
नभाग्ने
the
नि हो.
patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Iniesta. Now, can they get him away? And here's Cruyff.
है बिहार.
Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
कसरी बल भेटिन हौ त्यो.
Seedorf. And he's in on goal. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a
Low.
shot!
भ्यान डाइक रनमती.
Barcelona! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently
No.
and he picked out the perfect target.
रनमती त्यो सेडोफले कसरी भेटेन अनि.
Barcelona have broken through.
इनिएस्टाले
It's
भेटे यस्तो
1-0.
बल रनमती.
Yeah, it's rare that
Salah.
one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the pass is intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
ए. Zersiganza miracle.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good ball, that too.
Vieira. Iniesta. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival.
ए.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the
त्यसले बल
last they'll
कसरी
see of
लिने
it.
यार.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This decent chance!
भैया यसको
Now he wants to
फिनिसिङ.
get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
फिनिसिङ त फेरि. अबे मेसी थियो.
Barcelona
Gantele
look
मैले
happy to
नतेर्ने
sit
नि.
back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
उल्टो फर्कियो, उल्टो फर्कियो.
Pirlo is always looking to break lines. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
कस्तो
Maldini.
पिपीलाई नि पिल्न नसक्यो भने के.
Now it's Eto'o. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Cruyff!
औ
That is a really
के भयो?
good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
ह ए अनि म त्यो फिनिसिङ नै हान्दिन त.
Pirlo. And it's Seedorf. He has found the way through. Now it's Eto'o. It's a threatening ball. Oh, easy pickings there.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's
Pass
plenty of
din
time to
हो
reply.
Iniesta.
He's found a way through. And the finish!
Lo.
They've scored!
Lord, मैले त्यस्तै हान्दा
And
मासला
there's
आउट
the goal
जान्छ.
they've been looking for. You don't keep those outs. He
Script
knew. He just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and
हो
just
त
say,
मेरो
too
त्यस्तो
good.
हान्दा गएन.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
डबल टच
We're
दिखा
looking
न हो
at a
दोस्त.
very different game now. The command has
Double
been
touch kata.
established.
And this is Messi. Iniesta.
एक से पास.
Cruyff tries to pass it through.
Oh, sweet feet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And Cruyff! It's
Yeah!
run loose. Who's going to get there?
Seedorf.
ए रुमी चीज भन.
Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word. And there's the end of the first half.
मलाई त कति
How's the
सेभ
first
छ.
half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far,
Ui,
Peter.
Eto,
If it
man,
ain't
so
broke,
Eto.
don't fix it. So I think the
Although
manager
it's
has to
this
resist
is a
change
lost
at this
children's
stage.
announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
यो स्क्रिप्ट हो. यो गेम स्क्रिप्ट हो. हो.
Substitution for Milan, number 18. Number 23.
And we're underway again.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack would...
Seedorf!
ए यो चेन कुन प्लेयर चेन्ज भयो.
Messi
Goes steaming forward. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Milan finding their passes.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, really good feet. Rummenigge. And smartly reclaimed.
होइन म त पास खिच्न लाग्यो झुकेर थिचेछ.
Milan
खिचेको त
come
पास
out
थियो
this
मैले.
half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement.
Oi,
Came up
Vieira.
against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good strength.
Wait.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Wait, बनाउँछि.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty
Yeah,
clear
it's a drop,
they've
man.
changed their
Salah
shape,
किन run लेखेन?
certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Run.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Iniesta.
That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! They've done it!
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass,
Centre
both
run
causing
माथि
lots of
run
problems
नलिएर
for
यार.
that defence.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
खै त.
Milan may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of
Wait,
threatening
Van Dijk.
quality.
या मादर चोट Van Dijk. कस्तो कस्तो दुम्बा खेलेको अनिको भ्यान्डाइक त यार
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Thuram, the man that is tenacity personified.
Milan
Do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's in a good position here.
And the shot!
अनि यो
Really well taken goal.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Eto really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed
रन्डीको
in.
छोरो भिएरा
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less
script
than
हो
they
script
deserve,
हो script
Peter.
हो
They're in the
भ्यान्छु
driving seat now.
And this is
त्यो त फेयर
Eto.
थियो
And back it goes.
Really got in his face there, and it was
ए
well played.
रनमतीको छोरो
Looking for the run. And the through ball. Thinks about the shot. He saw the danger and
Utna,
he
utna,
went
hey!
crashing in. And it's Seedorf. That's good running with the ball. Quality ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Seedorf powering forward here.
जान हो जुटा लौ लौ किन थिचेँ मैले स्क्रिप्ट हो यो गेम
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
And here's Eto.
स्क्रिप्ट हो यो
Seedorf.
स्क्रिप्ट हो
The referee has given a corner.
रनमती जसै त्यो बल थुत्दै नि तिम्रैतिर गयो रनमती हान न
Seedorf!
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Messi.
रनमतीको छोरोले कहाँबाट आएर भेट्यो यार
That is good
Suarez
pressure,
bang.
just hounded him off it. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe.
ए एम्बापेले के गरेको के
So deservedly decorated with praise and
किन
glory.
स्लो हो
And here's Cruyff. And he was quick to react.
जान जान जुट्न जान प्रोजेक्सन मिलाएको यार कामै भएन
Can he get it through?
हेर्न ए
And that's it.
ए
Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas
Eh.
and out of steam. Some warm applause
Lowry.
and acknowledgement of the effort put in by
सर्ट
the
त एउटै
players.
छ त
But that does not hide the overall disappointment.
तिम्रो लौडी
After all of that, Jim,
Script.
what are you thinking?
स्क्रिप्ट हो यो फल दिया राणमा अघि एउटा लुज र भएको छैन भनेको के लुज र भनेको अब त्यही छ एउटा किपर कसलाई बुफनले हेडिङ पत्ता हेरौँ अघिको स्क्रिप्ट हो अघिको फुल स्क्रिप्ट हो रनमती त्यस्तो त हुन्न हेडिङ र हेल्ट्रिक देखेछ द्या रहेछ अघिको स्क्रिप्ट हो मुला पेलले हाल्छु रनमती के नहुने गोल खाछु यार मैले त यार यो स्वारेज कुन स्वारेज राम्रो छ हौ कुन स्वारेज राम्रो छ कुन स्वारेज राम्रो हो अर्को वाला छ यो कुन हो यो बिग टाइम हो मसँग अहिले भएको अर्को पनि छ के नर्मल बुलेट हेडर मिस गरे है यो रन माथि गले the audio stream current bitrate 0 is lower than I के को लोअर भन्छ हो बिट्रेट स्क्रिप्ट हो है त्यो त को आयो हेलो 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 सर यार गेममा स्क्रिप्ट भयो के युट्युब
Oh, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begley.
Hello Peter and hello to everyone watching. For me it's a
युट्युब
real
हेर
thrill
न
to
मैले
be
युट्युबमा
here.
गरिसक्दा
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a
बोल्न
contest
मिल्छ त
worthy of the setting.
यही देशीमा
The action has already started.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea
ल्यापटपबाट
Pirlo.
गरे नि
He plays a deeper
म्युट हान्न
midfield
मिल्छ
role,
हैन
but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Maldini. Now it's Eto. Real chance here.
हेर्न ह्याप्पी भएको गेम
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Maldini. Bonucci. Maldini. Bonucci.
फाल त्यही फाल त
And it's Thuram. Pepe.
अड्किन थाले त हो अब त
Thuram. Pirlo. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other
अगाडि
flank.
लिएर जाऊ न
Good
कति
switch
पछाडि
that.
खेले
And here's Zola.
Oh, great feat that.
He is through here.
हेर्न भ्यान्डाइक चेन्जै हुन्न के रनमती भ्यान्डाइक
That's just playing it safe. And
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
Decent chance!
उयो
He
अड्कियो
is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
गुड आफ्टरनुन
And
ए ब्याक पास मात्रै खेलेर अगाडि
and
ल्याउँदै
it's hoisted clear.
अनि स्क्रिप्ट त अनि
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pele. Oh, played right into his path.
रन माथि
That is just brilliant. He's got himself an absolute peach. And Milan have the lead.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he was alert to it. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Araujo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Maldini going full tilt down the left. Piero. Zola. To Messi. And it's Pirlo. Thuram. Now Pirlo. Pirlo is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
भाग दिए ना क्या वो
Disappointed with that. Zola. Rummenigge ploughing through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well,
he got rid because he was under pressure.
That pass isn't the best.
वो बनी थे वहाँ.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
कति ढिलो खेल्या हो नि.
And he's forced to go back. Maldini. Iniesta.
Lagela.
Not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Tries to pass it through. Now there's a fine ball.
Betna ho
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
It's their second corner of the game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away?
Well, the ball is the back.
Rummenigge, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Iniesta. Plays a sharp little ball here. And we've reached half-time. It's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine
intensity.
To the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break to force the issue that bit more.
Milan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Rummenigge. Good effort from distance. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bonucci is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Looking tidy in possession here. He's got away, and so...
Wait!
It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Smiles broad and beautiful. beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost
Real chance! Sensational Cornetto!
Oh, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip
Anita.
to push on from what was a
Anita.
stunning finish.
Ronita.
He just
Populita.
absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't
यी
stop
रेन्डमा
those,
चाहिँ
Peter.
टाउकोमा कसरी ठोकिन्छ रे पास जित्दैन
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's Pirlo.
कस्तो नभेटेको
Iniesta. Vieira.
Aya.
The foul. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times.
Well, that's good defending. He
Half-pay
squeezed the
change
play,
kinda
and he gave him no
how?
chance to get on the turn.
That has ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, cracking ball. And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi. And here's Eto'o. Iniesta. Can he get on the end of this? Pele. Pele!
Goal!
He
Yes!
has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something
Anita.
out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them
Ronita.
to convert a defensive situation into a
Omita.
goal, and it's very impressive.
त्यो सुवारेस त्यो स्पिडै होइन त रेडी होइन नि त मेरो अलि दिमागै काम गरेन त्यहाँ के गरेर आएको थिएँ मैले के गरिरहेको थिएँ
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat
Substitutions
now.
taking place.
Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Just the goalkeeper. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you would have thought that when the last one went in. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
कति वर्ष यतिसम्म लाइभ गरेँ यार मैले होइन न हौ ए
Oh, that's a fine challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
बरु तल दिन पर्ने चाहिँ इनेस्ता भाइ रायो रहेछ ए
Pepe into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Lovely feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well,
He's having a go. What a save from Peter Schmeichel.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And he shoots. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Cruyff plays it short. Maldini. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Very nicely done. It's a good-looking delivery. Dembele.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Thuram. And it's Seedorf. And it's Cruyff. He's in a great position here. He might be in here. And the finish!
Goal!
Mbappe! Irrepressible! A finish of true class. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious.
Live
This
match.
is
Live match.
utopian. Just so calm under
Badlao.
pressure, and he managed to fashion
Badlao,
a
yeah.
fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's become a case of men against boys. Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that was vital.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Cruyff. Rummenigge. He's through, now it's in. Bonucci gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Hullet.
कस्तो सेभ हान्यो ए सेभ हान्यो
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we're done.
पाचेकै
Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling,
Pass
scintillating
again.
game. The key characters glittered throughout and
Pass
did
again.
what they did
5-0
when
pass
required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Rummenigge claiming the man of the match award.
त्यही हो नि 2 गेमको 3 गेमको बदला एकैचोटि अँ Come back. Come back. Come back. हजुर 5-1 हिजो 5-0 सरी हामी को हम ए हामी 3 जना मात्रै हो हजुर आए ठिक छ याद आए आज कति पछि यति धेरैसम्म लाइभ गरेँ मैले कति 3 घण्टा हैन 2.5 घण्टा रहेछ ला लाइभ चाहिँ यही सकाइदिउँ अहिले 12 बजेतिर गर्छु म लाई